market cap rate? Is it a 6 cap? Is it a 7 cap? Whatever it is, okay? What's your annual income? What is it making? How many units? What's the total square footage? And what's the vacancy rate? Okay, so you'll need these to be filled out. The way that it works for the deal analyzer is you step one, put your info into the inputs, right? Anything in yellow is where you're inputting it, right? You could put some cleanup cost, you could put, any new build cost, closing cost. We typically run our numbers at 1%, but let's just put 10,000 right here. You can run it anywhere from 1 to 3%, depending on if you are using a realtor or not, is where your closing costs are. And let's see, and then property taxes, utilities, insurance, right? And then all your expenses. You need your cap rate, market cap rate. Is it a 6 cap? Is it a 7 cap? Whatever it is, okay? What's your annual income? What is it making? How many units? What's the total square footage? And what's the vacancy rate? Okay, so you'll need these to be filled out. And then on top of that, you need this to be filled out. So this is like, where's the opportunity? Can you add more units? Can you add more space? Now, typically with, you do not want to mix your incomes, right? So you can see that this is how much money we're making on 135 storage units, right? But we will be making money on parking, and we'll be also making money on the house now, right? So then you want to separate those out. You don't want to mess up, you don't want to, include any other incomes, because what that does is just brings down your price per square foot. Okay. And so you don't want your price per square foot to be, you want to be able to look at your price per square foot and say, okay, like I'm making $35,000 on 133 units. It's 25,000 square feet, 46% vacancy. So I know I'm at 22 cents a square foot. And one of the most important numbers on the deal analyzer is this number, this 89 cents, right? So where do you get this number from? Put into the chat if you know where to get this number from. Okay. Right. So that's going to be the most important number. But if you think you can add on, like if you can add more units, like, yeah, I can add 10 more units or 20 more units. You can always come into this and say, okay, I think I'm going to add, I'm going to add 20 more units. So I'm going to say 153 and they're 10 by 10. So I'm going to add another 2,000 square feet. So it's really going to be 26,860 or whatever it was. Yeah. Right. So you can add that. Now, if you're going to add more units here and add more square footage, then you need to put some CapEx in, right? Because it's going to cost you money to build, right? So let's just say it's $40 a square foot. So, you do 2,000 times 40 is what, 80,000? It's going to cost me $80,000 to build. Okay. So that's kind of how you would add more units. So in your opportunity section, and when you're looking at deals, that's what you're looking at, right? It's like, what are my opportunities for this facility? You could add more units, add more square footage, increase the price by looking at the competition, and then you would just take your CapEx and you would add your CapEx here as well too. All right, how much is it going to cost for you to build this new building, this 2,000 square foot building? Okay, so I'm just going to take that out because we're not there yet. All right, so this is kind of what it looks like as of right now. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the valuation current, and then I'm going to add, I'm not going to do current, I'll do potential. Right. So we have 0 there. We have, or no, I'll just do opportunity as well. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to do both. So I'm going to be adding 18,000 a year, right? For each of those, $1,500 for the house, and then $1,500. Actually, is it $1,500 for the parking? 75 times 20 is what? 75 times 20. Yeah, 1,500. Okay, so it's 18,000. That looks right, right? Just yell at me if it's not right. Okay, so I'm putting that in here. I'm going to put it in this one too. I'm not putting it into the current. I'm not putting it here because he did not have those, right? He didn't have this. But I'm going to put it into here so that we can look at the numbers. So as you can see, all the numbers are on the info tab, and this is what it looks like. So obviously I'm way overpaying for this facility. All right. I'm way overpaying for it. But I'm looking at the potential of what it can become, right? I'm looking at what I can do. So the goal is to get it to 89 cents a square foot and get it full, right? And then on top of that, the goal is to get it to 18 and 18 for the extra income.
Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.